And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the max chemistry mode coming right up for you. It's the biggest snakes out there against the Nutters.
Well, Derek, if we can believe the managers, everything is set up for a great game here. We have two teams at the peak of form and fitness.
Bruno Fernandes has it. Could be troublesome. Rashford. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. Tim Howard
Oh,
stands...
Derek, what a moment this could be.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And cleared away by Xavi.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit.
Chance to finish. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. The Nutters pushing forward with options available. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Well, she's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Big chance. Can't miss. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Could be threatening. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Bruno Fernandes has it. Getting in there to intercept. It looks promising. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Released it nicely. Harder. Now, who can she play it to? Opportunity. And the referee says penalty. Is it going to be 3-1? And confidently converted. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Xavi. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. And back underway. That goal for the Nutters has changed the complexion of things. Now can they go on and grab another one? Rashford. And easily intercepted. Graham Hansen. And the biggest snakes have possession again. Really good build-up, but no end product. Brighton. Is this the moment? And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double. And in the right position to read it. De Bruyne. Mbappe. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Might lead to a chance. And that'll be offside. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Not giving him a moment's peace. And Snakes come away with it. Is it going to be? Teammate and support. Oh, it's there for her. Oh, she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going. Michael Olise. Van Persie. The biggest Snakes have the ball once more. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, could be. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
And taken short. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Crossed into the penalty area. It's a perfect challenge. Olise. Olise. Fernandes. And here's Ronaldo. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, surely! Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge! Oh, big chance! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Bruno Fernandes has it. Bruno Fernandes. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, back underway, and Nutters know full well they must improve here in the second half. Marcus Rashford. Oh, tremendous vision. Snakes doing well to win it back. Tanaka. Excellent ball over the top. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. And does well to keep it in play. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, nothing comes of it. Plenty of support here. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Graham Hansen. He's in with a chance. A smart stop here. Hernandez. Happy to take on the shot. Able to close down the shot. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Guru Reiten. Good through ball. It might be. And foiled by Van Dijk. Who's going to get on the end of it? That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Rashford. Well, it's the Snakes' turn now. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Electing to shoot. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Really good interception. Ronaldo. It's still alive. Well, no way through in the end. Van Persie. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Theo Hernandez. Now the counter-attack looks on. Might it be Mbappe? Goal at her mercy. And in it goes. Well, she couldn't really miss from there, in fairness. Questionable defending, you've got to say. And taking it away. Tanaka. Pernille Harder. And he read it superbly. And the ball in behind the defenders. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes. Real chance. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Van Persie. Could be threatening. Good-looking move. It's got to be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Ronaldo. Textbook defending inside the box. De Bruyne. Harder. Could be dangerous. It could be for Mbappe. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And De Bruyne firing it over. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Michael Olise. Well, it's the turn of the Snakes now. And possibilities here. Mbappe, genuine chance. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the max chemistry mode. It's the biggest snakes out there against the Nutters.
Well, Derek, we have two teams who are in great shape here, both physically and mentally, so this should be a really good game today.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Just straying offside. And the lineup for the Nutters looks like this. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Joshua Kimmich starts with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. David Beckham starts alongside Xavi in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Ronaldo starts with Robin van Persie. Oh, he could give it away. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. And the Nutters get the ball moving again. Can they come up with the right response? Graham Hansen. Committed challenge. Well, that's nicely done by Van Persie. Oh dear, oh dear. Opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Kylian Mbappe. Oh, this looks useful. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, the biggest snakes have it once again. Mbappe? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Beckham. Nice weight on the pass. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Jed Spence. Getting in there to intercept. Xavi. Rashford unable to hold it. Now space for snakes out wide. Mbappe in the centre. And off the post that time. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Mbappe? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over it comes. That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Joshua Kimmich. And take it away. Ronaldo. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. The verdict is offside here. Oh, fancy footwork. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Jed Spence. Mbappe. Van Persie. Well, they have the ball once more. And teammates around her. He's in with a chance. Not out of the woods yet. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
And it might be. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, sadly, you've got to say, it all went horribly wrong for him.
Well, he backed his technique. Unfortunately, on this occasion, it let him down badly. That's a poor effort.
A very effective challenge put in. Might be able to set up the chance. Low trajectory ball there. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. And in with a real chance. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. And the action continues with Nutters just one behind now. And you sense the momentum may be with them here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Van Persie. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. How about that for a pass from Ronaldo? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Brilliant pass. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, back underway, and Nutters know full well they must improve here in the second half. And that'll be goalkeeper's ball. Now with Xavi. Xavi. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Oh, great vision. De Bruyne. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Jed Spence. Tanaka. De Bruyne now. An attack full of promise. A super tackle and they've won possession. Chances on. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. De Bruyne has support. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Olise. Theo Hernandez now. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Alphonso Davies. On to Reiten. And he did well to cut it out. So a half an hour remaining. Kevin De Bruyne. Now, can she put this one away? Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Xavi. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Ronaldo. Given away by the Nutters. And a throw-in it's going to be. Rashford. On to Ronaldo. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Alphonso Davies. De Bruyne now. Reiten. And wasteful from the biggest snakes. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mbappe. Nice looking move, this. A real opening now. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, no stopping him. Can he get one back? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Now Beckham. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Kevin De Bruyne. Nicely cut out. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, it's the turn of the Nutters now. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. Harder. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Alphonso Davies. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. That's a good-looking pass. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Tanaka. Harder. Tanaka. Now with Graham Hansen. And he's through here. And defensive play to be applauded. Ronaldo. And on to Van Persie. Really good build-up, but no end product. Can they get in behind them? Long way out, this. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Marcus Rashford. Ronaldo on the ball. An effective challenge. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Rashford. Harder. Mbappe. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the max chemistry mode coming up for you. It's the biggest snakes out there against the Nutters.
Well, Derek, we have two teams who are in great shape here, both physically and mentally. So this should be a really good game today.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And the lineup for the Nutters looks like this. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Carlos Alberto starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Xavi starts alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield. And up front today is Ronaldo. De Bruyne with options. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. So on with the game, and that goal really shaking things up. Let's see what effect it has on the biggest snakes. Determined defending. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Harder. A real opening now. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Michael Olise. Well, able to close down the shot. A move of promise from the biggest snakes. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Beckham. And that is how to beat your opponent. Van Persie angles it back. A really top-notch piece of defending. Olise. Really good build-up, but no end product. Ronaldo. Trying his luck from long range. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Mbappe. Here's De Bruyne. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Can he do it? And maybe an opportunity for the Nutters to equalise here. Over it comes. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Pernille Harder. And nicely struck. Oh, she just can't stop delivering. And there you see it. The evidence as to why she's been named in the Team of the Year. Nice looking pass. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Plenty of space out wide for Nutters. The cut back. An alert piece of defending. Graham Hansen. This might be ideal for the counter. A fine reading of the situation. Chance here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Playing it in. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Trying to find the right angle of attack. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. And teammates around him. Wonderful chance! And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Beckham. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Real chance. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Graham Hansen. Being egged on by the crowd. And he's made headway. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Olise. They've regained possession. And space for Snakes in the wide position. Mbappe. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And good width here from the Nutters. Can he finish? And there the move ends. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, back underway, and Nutters know full well they must improve here in the second half. Could be dangerous. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Harder. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Flag raised for offside. Well, he's given us away. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, and she's through here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Nicely timed tackle. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Might work out. And it's come off the keeper. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. De Bruyne. Harder. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, managing to beat him. And the goalkeeper covered and touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And what a close shave it was. Marcus Rashford. Threaded through by Van Persie. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Guro Reiten. Pernille Harder. Well, a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Oh, the threat is there. Ronaldo. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Marcus Rashford. Oh, he'll take it on. And what a magical save it was. Short corner taken. Veering in field here. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Very quick thinking there. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Incisive pass. Well, that is how to play advantage. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Tanaka. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. 15 minutes left for play. Well, she was in position to grab another one, but not to be.
But it's only a matter of time here. She looks so dangerous at the moment.
Put in by De Bruyne. It's one corner after another. Half-hearted clearance. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Perfect challenge. And will the biggest snakes be able to cash in? Being egged on by the crowd. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that! Well, nothing productive, really. De Bruyne threading it through. And just has to remain calm. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Oh, managing to beat him. Van Persie! And getting across to stop it. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Harder. Theo Hernandez now. And Snakes come away with it. David Beckham. Good effort here! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Kylian Mbappe. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Mbappe? Is this the moment? Surely. Oh, she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her! And she deserves all the credit going. Incisive pass from Mbappe. What a save! The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is max chemistry action. It's the biggest snakes out there against the Nutters.
Well, both managers have been talking about their preparations ahead of this game, suggesting there's a real togetherness amongst the group and everyone is fit and ready to go, so we should be in for a great match. Hopefully, it lives up to expectations.
Oh, good-looking run. Van Persie. And beyond the last defender, offside. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And the lineup for the Nutters looks like this. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Carlos Alberto starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Xavi starts alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield.
Oh, Derek, big chance here.
And quick thinking defensively. Olise. Getting in there to intercept. Beckham. Oh, good vision from Beckham. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. And she's in a decent position. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Corner kick played in. Oh, good save. Excellent header. And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Olise. Ronaldo. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. De Bruyne. Now, options are plenty. Mbappe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Kimmich. Superb-looking pass. Ronaldo, opportunity. And pushed away to safety. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, great defending. Kevin De Bruyne. Losing possession a bit easily. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Michael Olise. Beckham. Now with Van Persie. Van Persie! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. De Bruyne. Tanaka. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, the Nutters have it back. And as of play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Tanaka. De Bruyne now. Spence. Good move in the making this from Snakes. De Bruyne. And he read it well defensively. Rashford. Can he make it count? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Beckham comes away with the ball. Xavi. Well, a promising looking attack from the Nutters. Well, Xavi read it well. Well, she's certainly not alone. Mbappe? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Pernille Harder. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Olise. Now with Beckham. Van Persie. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Now counter-attacking possibilities. A chance to whip it in. Can they take advantage of the situation? Can't miss, surely! A goal! That's exactly what they needed! That should get them believing again! Well, away they go again, and you really sense the momentum may well be with the Snakes here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the ball is moving again. It's advantage Nutters after the first 45. Let's see how the second half plays out in this one. Well, it's looking dangerous here from the biggest Snakes. Joshua Kimmich. Are putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Plenty of support here. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Ta. On to Graham Hansen. Good work from the Nutters to win the ball back. Tanaka. De Bruyne now. Alphonso Davies. Now, what can the biggest snakes do from this position? Able to skip past his man. And he read it well, intercepting it. And on to Xabi. And he has options available. Theo Hernandez did well to win the ball back. Could be troublesome. Takes it on. And that looked as though it was going to be her second.
Well, she scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for her.
And she's in a decent position. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Pivotal moment defensively. De Bruyne. Mbappe with it. And defensive play to be applauded. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. And there to intervene. Preferring to go infield. And a very good challenge. Tanaka. De Bruyne now. Nicely timed tackle. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. Joshua Kimmich. Well, nicely cut out. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Oh, breezing past him. This could be the equaliser. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, big chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Oh, Tanaka. Here's Mbappe. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rashford. Now Kaká. And return to Rashford. Now just the tackle that was needed. Conte. And a lot to like about this attack. Sophia Smith! Oh, strong hand on the ball. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. N'Golo Conte. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. This could level it. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Oh, nice ball over the top. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Sophia Smith. Very quick thinking there. And passing it well. And that is offside. Ciro Immobile. Could be threatening. Great opportunity. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Beckham. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. But timely defending when it mattered. And dribbling with it, but out of play. And they have possession again. Tanaka. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And we will have just one additional minute. Kaká. This could finish it! Really good build-up, but no end product. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it?
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the max chemistry mode. It's the biggest snakes out there against the Nutters.
Well, Derek, this should be a good game because both managers have talked openly about how they've prepared for this one. There's been a real sense of togetherness in both camps.
Kylian Mbappe. Chance to finish. Nicely blocked. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Alphonso Davies plays with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. And the lineup for the Nutters looks like this. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Carlos Alberto starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Xavi starts alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield. And up front today is Ronaldo. Olise. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Now will the cross work out for them? And the danger cleared. Guro Reiten. De Bruyne now. He continues his run. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And that will be a corner. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. And making sure it wasn't problematic. Plenty of support here. To put them ahead. Timely intervention. Oh, getting the ball forward. Oh, she's in a really promising position. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Excellent defending. Real chance. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Robin van Persie. Van Persie. Ronaldo. Well, nothing productive, really. Tanaka. Graham Hansen. And a chance. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Wasteful from the Nutters. Graham Hansen. Firing it towards goal. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for her.
Well, she's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there.
Jed Spence. Now, options are plenty. And still looking for space. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Could be troublesome. Konate. Oh, great defending. Reiten. Is this the moment? Must finish. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Mbappe. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And foiled by Van Dijk. Rashford. Good movement. But they dealt with the threat posed. Ronaldo. De Bruyne now. Through ball from De Bruyne. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. And he has options available. And going for goal. And Snakes come away with it. Michael Olise. Ao Tanaka. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the ball is rolling again, and the Nutters have left themselves with a big mountain to climb in the second 45. Van Persie. Really getting stuck in. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. De Bruyne. Big chance. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Rather congested in the middle of the park. It's there for him. Oh, fine stop. He's under real pressure here. Harder. Good idea. And he could cash in. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A lopsided contest. 4-0. Well, the Nutters could be onto something. Rashford! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Harder. Snakes doing well to win it back. Good visualisation and execution. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
And the Nutters have possession once more. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Kimmich. Kylian Mbappe. And the biggest snakes have possession again. Mbappe. Must score! Oh, a challenge of the highest order. An attack full of promise. Marcus Rashford. Rashford. Determined defending. Mbappe. Dangerous looking attack. De Bruyne. Credit to them for winning back possession. Rashford. Rashford. Ronaldo. And he's in. Oh, it's gone in! And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Olise. Now with Van Persie. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Opportunity! Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Carlos Alberto's clearance. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And a throw-in it's going to be. Now in a more than decent position. Brighton. Oh, could be. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, the biggest snakes have it once again. Now, who can he play it to? And he's hit it with authority! If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And offside it is. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Max Chemistry mode coming up for you. It's the biggest snakes out there against the Nutters.
Well, thanks, Derek. It seems as though both managers are really happy going into this game. They've got two fit and hungry teams here. It should be a great game.
Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
De Bruyne. So a throw in here. Guro Reiten. And bizarrely, that's offside.
Well, that's really sloppy. That was a great opportunity to keep the ball high up the pitch and work an opening.
Michael Olise. On to Graham Hansen. Good weight on that pass. Is this the moment? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. David Beckham. And on to Van Persie. Now, does she mean business? Oh, great block. And De Bruyne firing it over. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Fruitful looking attack. A glorious chance. And a very good challenge. Effective piece of pressing. David Beckham. Michael Olise. Oh, they have it again. A chance to whip it in. De Bruyne. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Mbappe! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Must be. And it must be. Well, she was always likely to put it away from there. And that's exactly what she's done. The defending wasn't of the highest quality. Not that she will care one jot. Oh, great attacking play. Surely can't miss. He had to score, and he does. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Mbappe. And what an opportunity this is for her. Virgil van Dijk with the block. De Bruyne. Blocked again. That is how to keep it out of the net. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. He has teammates around him. Harder. Well, a good tackle. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, magnificent free kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it. Over it comes. Nicely blocked.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Graham Hansen. Theo Hernandez now. Rashford. It has to be! And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Pernille Harder. And good width from Snakes here. It might be! And the keeper's hand does the trick. And the right place to cut out the pass. Brilliant pass. And quick thinking defensively. Jed Spence. Kevin De Bruyne. Spence. Ao Tanaka. Now with Konate. And he saw the situation developing. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Joshua Kimmich. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, back underway, and Nutters know full well they must improve here in the second half. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. De Bruyne. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And trying to chip it over the keeper. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, big chance! Can they put it away? Well, didn't have much to work with, but hitting the frame of the goal.
No, he certainly hasn't got much of an angle, but it almost paid off for him there. It's a good effort.
Getting in there to intercept. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Rashford. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. He knows he's got to react. And back to Howard. De Bruyne now. And a timely intervention. Decent position. Will he finish? And surely. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. Pernille Harder. Well, the pass not finding its target. Rashford! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Tanaka. Well, it's the turn of the Nutters now. Van Persie. It's still there for him. Oh, managing to beat him. Ronaldo. And the corner's been given. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, another corner following on from the last one. And he takes on the shot. And did just enough defensively. Well, a joy to watch. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Graham Hansen. Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Could be threatening. Plenty of space out wide for Nutters. Oh, fancy footwork. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, you've got to savour such moments. Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Ronaldo. And the Nutters with the ball again. Graham Hansen. That's a good-looking pass. Opportunity! And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Oh, in with a chance! Nicely timed tackle. Robin van Persie. Trying to open them up. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Marcus Rashford. Ronaldo on the ball. Nice pass from Xavi. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And effectively parried away by the keeper. It'll be a corner. Who can they pick out? In a good position to clear it away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And trying her luck here. And in it goes! Well, she couldn't really miss from there, in fairness. Questionable defending, you've got to say. Oh, what an opportunity! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Tanaka. Pernille Harder. Well, offside, unfortunately. Marcus Rashford. Hernandez. Return to Rashford. Van Persie. Van Persie! And the challenge, crisp and clean. And there it is, the final whistle and the... Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football, perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the max chemistry mode coming your way. It's the biggest snakes out there against the Nutters.
Well, Derek, we have two teams who are in great shape here, both physically and mentally, so this should be a really good game today.
Will it be? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Here's how it looks for the biggest snakes. Tim Howard stands between the posts. Alphonso Davies plays
Derek,
with
big moment this.
Well, the post got in the way.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Real chance. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. De Bruyne. Is it going to be? Pivotal moment defensively.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Spence. De Bruyne. Pernille Harder. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Beckham. Now with Van Persie. Threaded through by Van Persie. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he give them the lead? Oh, good save. That's a good-looking ball. De Bruyne. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Marcus Rashford. Rashford, fine pass. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Mbappe. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Crossing opportunity. Ronaldo. A great challenge, but not out of the woods. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Graham Hansen. Now what can they do from here? It should be! And what a magical save it was! And over comes the corner. Well, did his job defensively. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Michael Olise. Really good challenge. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Free kick awarded then by the referee.